Hi everybody, Phil Strong. Thanks for joining me today at my blog site, where today I'm answering questions that people have sent in. Today's question, someone said to me, how do I stay out of debt? Well, that's a tricky one, but there's an easy answer. Alright, here's the thing. How do you stay out of debt? Obviously, now we're assuming, because you say stay out of debt, that you've paid your debts off. That's the first thing. The second thing you've got to do is to cut up all your credit cards except one. You only need one credit card. One credit card that you pay off in full every month. Everything else is just a temptation. So get rid of it, close it down, and when the next one comes in the mail, don't answer it, don't accept it, don't activate it, throw it away. Chop it up into little bits and throw it away. Okay, now here's the key thing that I've helped people to use that helps them stay out of debt, and that's the principle of accountability. Because you see, I had this young couple that I was coaching once, and they would collect these debts like, well, there was one for each piece of furniture in their house, so guess how many debts they had. And so what worked for them was the principle of accountability. And they agreed that they would identify a wise person in their life, in their circle of influence, someone that they respected, someone that would speak the truth to them in love, if you understand what I mean. And they would go to them and they'd say, look, we would like to come to you for sign-off on financial decisions. And they weren't allowed to do anything without that person's input. Now, it was a self sort of management thing. They just had to trust themselves that they'd do it. But over a while, they learned that by seeking the counsel of this wise person, they learned how to think differently. Because the wise person, all they did was ask them questions like, well, do you need this? And if they said yes, they say, well, do you need this today? Do you have the money for it today? If you get into this debt, how are you going to pay for it? And by this person asking them those questions, they slowly learn to think like a wise person. And so, for me, why do I have accountability partners? It's so that I can learn off these people that speak into my life, and that helps me to become wiser. And so that could be a thing that helps you. The other principle that really helps people to stay out of debt is learning the power of delayed gratification. And you do that by using financial goals. You see, a financial goal is something that you set, you get excited about, and then you save up for it. And you put off the excitement. The excitement is the saving, but you put off the enjoyment until you have achieved that goal, and that's called delayed gratification. And that sucks when you start off, because you're like, man, I really want that holiday now, I need that holiday now, I just don't have the money. And so you have to learn to save up for it, and when you get the money, you can then go on the holiday, but I can tell you the enjoyment is much better. When you learn delayed gratification, putting things off today so that you can enjoy them later, you will totally transform your financial future, and you will learn how to stay out of debt. And that's what you wanted to know. Alright, my name is Phil Strong. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you took some notes out of that. I look forward to catching you again soon, where we teach you some more about some money. Thanks a lot. See you soon.